too much, but he does know how to run a team. He did it at Carolina. He did it a little bit in his first couple years in the league, and they think that he's at least capable of getting them into sets and flow, like Stu mentioned. And there's the guy, Pau Gasol, that's going to have to make some plays himself inside.
Yeah, he's going to have to make a lot of plays inside.
And Kendall Marshall hits his first three. He was 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, and that's mentally better start than the other night against the Bucks. Hayward's wild shot, not going to get there. Bounce pass to Meeks. Here goes Jody. He's going to take it all the way to the cup, lay it up and in.
Nice job by Jody. Very nice job. I mean, changed the direction, under control, hesitated on the shot a little bit.
He kicks it over to Marshall. There's the pick by Powell. Marshall with 8 on the shot clock goes all the way to the basket and scores.
Now that was a nice pivot. Nice little drop step off the dribble when they...
Points a game, a former 3rd overall pick. Never actually played for Kentucky, but he came from Turkey.
They cut off 8 of that 20.
Oh, Sacre, dunk it home. Kendall Marshall finds him coming down the lane.
Again, nice decision by Kendall Marshall. Hayward to be more of a trigger man and scorer. And the Lakers defensively, they're going to have to play very, very well.
Kendall Marshall goes all the way to the basket and scores. We've seen that a couple of times already.
Yeah, you're right. But Trey Burke, somebody...
The reach in by Powell, knocked it away momentarily. Favors misses. Favors, he's 2 for 6 this evening.
Nice Russian thing, too.
Yeah, and it's interesting you say that because he was just saying that's what he was doing at the beginning part of the year. And now he's slowed things down, and he's been playing better. But a career high at the other end for Kendall Marshall.
This defender goes... Oh, it was a stiff arm.
Quite frankly, that's one of the easiest plays you'll ever have. Anybody could make that call. Kendall Marshall leans in, hits the deck, and scores anyway.
I tell you, he's done a job on Trey Burke on that screen and roll. Selective about your passes. You don't take many big chances with game on the line.
Just like last week, Lakers shooting 50% from the floor. Oh, sweeping hook by Big Powell.
Wow, a traditional hook shot. Anybody's game. Seems like the first team to come up dry on their offensive end. As long as the Lakers can scratch each trip down.
Marshall eyeing the clock. Cross court to Meeks. Alone for 3. Got it! Yes, sir! Jody Meeks, a huge 3!
I'll tell you something, boy. Jody, he's missed his last few of those. He's 3 out of 10 from that distance. But he said, hey, I'm a shooter. I'm going to keep shooting till I get it right. He got it right that time. Forces a timeout. There's only a minute 14 left. 7-point advantage. So that, an understatement, was an enormous basket. Skip pass. Jody up and splash. As tough as they come. So it wouldn't surprise me if he comes back sooner than everybody.
You know what? It's true. There's Marshall from way outside to beat the clock. Marshall, he had 2 on the shot clock.
That's his shot, though. He is well out behind the 3-point line, and why the defender is not really crowding him, I don't know. You have to know your personnel. If he has space, he gets that shoulder shot off, and he's got space, and bam! And he looks around and says, yeah, I can do that. Smile a little bit, Kendall. What a game for Kendall Marshall. I mean, he's got 18 points, 15 assists. Woo! We talked about it being a career high, but that one was way behind the 3-point line.
Laker fans, 7 for 11. 18 points, as Stu mentioned, with the 15 dimes and the 6 rebounds. 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he's going to wind up playing 40 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Burke, he's going to attack the basket. Out on top to Hayward. Hayward, Lakers steal. It's all about a win.
Don't shoot.
All about the tacos. And Marshall scores at the other end.
You don't do that. You dribble it out. Dribble out the clock.
Yeah, that's what happened the other night. Remember, the Lakers took issue with